37 this morning. Wow. Time to warm up with some coffee. Thank you, Tamana, for the beautiful mug. Look at that. I'm going to drink from it today. Hi everyone, welcome to So Lovely with Grace. If you're new here, I'm Grace. If you're returning, welcome back. Look at this mug. I showed this last week. It was gifted to me by my friend Tamana from Pennsylvania. I finally found out. She texted me and let me know. And I got a lot of comments on this mug. Everybody loved it, and I put a link below. It's on Amazon. And you can get it, and it's beautiful. It was a chilly morning, and this coffee warms me up, and I love it. So welcome to So Lovely with Grace. Today, I'm going to talk about this blouse I'm wearing, along with a crossbody bag I made. This bag on my embroidery machine. So I'm going to talk about that. So this top I made from a quilting cotton, which I don't recommend. I don't recommend it because it doesn't have enough drape, but I'm still going to show it to you. I like it, and I want to talk about it. So let me go outside and model it for you. It's warmed up and the sun's out, so hopefully you can see the details. Like I said, it has the princess seams here, and I finished the neckline with bias tape for a nice clean finish here. It has these beautiful bell sleeves with the lace. Around the elbow is the lace here, and then at the end. I decided to finish the top with lace trim around the bottom. It just looked finished. It looked tied together when I did that. I prefer it. Can't have too much lace in my opinion. So I really love this design. I would not recommend quilting cotton that I use now. To me, I don't think it looks optimal. It looks a little stiff, which is fine. It works. I did wash it and dry it, but I would recommend a linen, a challis, a shirting, a cotton shirting, something with a little more drape so it could be a little more flowy. This is not flowy enough for me, but that's just my opinion, but it did work out. Let me walk with this. Show you the back with the zipper and the shoes I chose to match with these jeggings. But yeah, this is such a great fun look. I also made a crossbody bag. You know me with my embroidery machine. So I'm going to model that for you with this top. I'm going to try a different spot now, but this is the bag. It has this chain. I decided to buy a chain on Amazon instead of, sewing up a strap, which I could, but I wanted to jazz it up. This is the bag. It's an embroidery design by Pickle Pie. It's called the Katie Clutch. It's just a clutch. You're supposed to use quilting cotton, but I use this faux. It's like a faux vinyl leather from Walmart. And it's supposed to be a clutch, but I made a crossbody bag. I sewed on these little tabs here, and then I attached the chain, and on the back it has this beautiful embroidery rose design. I just love this, but I prefer a crossbody. Now the chains I got on Amazon, they came in 5 different lengths, so I can have it a little short bag, this long crossbody bag, and they were only $10. And this shade of gold is beautiful. You got to really be selective with your shades because some of them look terrible. But this is great. So anyways, this bag, and I also put a magnetic closure. In the original pattern design, you could put snaps, and I prefer that. I think it elevates the look. It's lined, and I have my phone in here. I also have, did I put my lipstick in here? No, I didn't, but you can fit that in there. A pen, anything. So I think it looks great with this top. Just the whole thing, of course, because it's the matching fabric I used. So yeah, I'm in the grass just for something different. But yeah, I just love this crossbody bag with this top. Just get creative and have fun. So thank you. Hope you like that. I want to show you in another spot with the bag so you can see the cuffs, the sleeves, the bag, the whole look. Beautiful. Vogue 9243 is the pattern, and I did view E with the lace right here. And what I want to do is show you on the dress form a little more detail up close. I'm hoping to show you a little more detail because of the pattern of the fabric. You really can't see like the princess seam here that goes down, and on this side too. It's really hidden with this design, but there are princess seams in the front, and then here are the beautiful cuffs with the lace. I actually put lace on the bottom. It just looked unfinished without it. It wasn't in the instructions, but I love lace, and the more the better. And in the back, they has a separating zipper here that I put in, and also the lace all the way around, and more princess seams in the back. It's kind of hard to see, but I'm going to try and show you here with my finger down. So that's what it looks like, and I just think it's a great look with the lace. For this pattern, I cut a size 16. And it calls for fabrics. It says lace, crepe de chine, cotton shirting, and chalets, which I did a quilting cotton that I got at Joann's. It was on clearance for 70% off, and so I wanted to try that. And like I said, it came out all right, but since I really love this pattern, I want to make it again with a chalet. I think that would look fabulous. And I would try maybe the other, maybe A. Look at those big sleeves here. And they have these with the 3 tiers. So you could color block it. You could do it without the lace, with the lace. Or you could have this one, which is just, I don't know what kind of sleeve you call that, but that looks pretty dramatic. This is a great pattern. I saw this pattern on Lara's channel, Sewing Up Style. That's where I heard of this pattern. What else? I mean, it's just a zipper for notions, a separating zipper. You could put an invisible one, which if I did a chalet, I think I would do that. Single fold bias tape, and any lace trim if you want to do that one, because that's my favorite. So now let me show you the fabric. It's a quilting cotton. I don't have much left because between the shirt and the bag, this is all I got left. Nothing special about it. It's like a maroon colored with a cream, beige, and a lavender. So yeah, I picked that out. This is the lace I used for this blouse. I got it at my quilting group. They had like a grab bag of trim, and I just grabbed it. And I have a lot here too, but I just thought it matched perfectly. This is like 1.5 inch wide, and you can use any trim or lace if you want on this shirt. So let me talk about the clutch. This is a Pickle Pie design. It's called the Katie Clutch. Well, mine's a crossbody bag, but for this embroidery file, it's 2 hoopings. You hoop the flap and you stitch that out, and then this clutch part with the back is a separate hooping. So it's 2 hoopings. I did the size large, which is an 8 by 12 hoop. I wanted to do the larger one, but that's a 9 by 12. I don't have a 9 by 12 hoop. They also have smaller sizes for 5 by 7. So it's a great pattern. It's not available at her website, but you can get it in other sites, and I'll provide the links below if you're interested. But it is an embroidery file that makes a clutch. And what I did was I added tabs. I sewed these on my sewing machine to the flap before I attached it to the whole clutch. I also used foam padding instead of the, the normal batting you would use, just to give it a more structured look. And then I attached the chain. That's it. Also the magnetic clasps, because I prefer that. And I like the security of a magnetic clasp. Just stays closed. There's the design up close. And the back, let me show you that. These beautiful roses with the little green leaves. And of course I use the quilting cotton that my shirt, it matches my shirt. I like to match my clothes with my bags. And this is a wonderful chain. Let me show you these are the other chains at Amazon. You get 5 in a bag, different lengths, great quality. I'm so surprised. I'll provide the link below. But there's different, look at that. This is another, this could just be a small little on your elbow here. You could just carry it, a little tiny bag. They have really, that's the longest chain is the one I had. Then you have this chain, which could be just on your wrist. It's a little chain for a bag. So they have other lengths in here, various lengths. Just so you know, you don't have to stitch out a strap. If you want to elevate your look, add a chain. That's what I do. The other thing I ordered on Amazon was this hardware, this bag hardware. And I was very disappointed. These D-rings and clips. Look at this yellow color. Isn't that ugly? I don't know how it shows up on the camera, but it's hideous. I'm going to return these. They're just not good. If you compare the color of this to those colors, there's no comparison. This is a pretty gold. This is like a yellow. Just looks so tacky. So I'll be returning that. I got the bag hardware and the chains on Amazon with gift cards I got for my birthday. What else did I get? I also got, look at these bobbins. I got 25 bobbins and they're brother. So they work with baby lock. Come with this case. Look at that. I got 25 of these. It's beautiful. And not all bobbins are good. Not all pre-wound bobbins are good. These are good quality. So I love it. Of course there's one missing because I used it on this blouse. So I'll put a link below for that. And I also got this stabilizer for my embroidery machine, a sticky stabilizer. So I got gift cards. I wanted to use them up. I also wanted to show you the fabric for the clutch, the vinyl part, or whatever you want to call it. I got it at Walmart. This is the fabric. It's like a faux leather. It's like a pebbled look. I liked it. And I don't know if you can see the price. I got half a yard. It was $5.14. I didn't need much for the clutch, just this little square part. But yeah, it's, I could use this for other bags. This is the wrong side of it. Very smooth. I'm really happy with it. So I just wanted to show you that. Also, when I'm stitching on my embroidery machine with that faux leather, I used leather needles. So these are the Schmetz needles that I used. And I'll put those in the links below. Anything you see on my channel, I try to put the link below if you're interested in it. So now I'm going to show you a couple of gifts I got in the mail last week. By surprise, in the mail, I got a pattern. Look at this. It's a butterick pattern, 6942. I love both views. I got it from my friend Shalisa from So She Designs. She writes, Grace, every time I see this pattern, I think of you. Not sure you have this one yet. I think it's super cute. Enjoy. Shalisa, you bet I'm going to enjoy this. Definitely going to stitch this one up for the spring. but it's so thoughtful of her just to send me a pattern out of the blue. Thank you, Shalisa. And I also got a couple of other gifts. I got this My Happy Place door hanger, of course, in my sewing room. And this little coffee coaster, Love to Sew, from my wonderful friend Diane from Pennsylvania. Thank you so much, Diane. I miss you. I hope to see you soon, maybe this summer when we go back to visit. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this content, and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here every week when I upload videos on Friday. And I hope you found this video informative and fun, and most of all, I hope you were so inspired.